this is Ava from avawaits.com, and I have a special collection of things that I want to share with you today. So these are, let me count them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These are about 10 items that I brought into my life that are very luxurious and cost under $100. And I want to share those with you because yes, I teach entrepreneurs about feeding the source of their success. And one of the things that you really need to bring into your life are these things that feel luxurious and soft and delightful, and that you get excited to be around, because when you're excited by the things that surround you in your environment, whether that's your home or your car or your kitchen, that excitement is just so contagious, and it really just, it falls into your professional life and it influences everything in a really great way. So I want to share these things with you. These are going to be great Christmas gifts, holiday gifts for you, yourself, someone else, kids, romantic partner, I mean, whoever, but you can really just buy it for yourself too, and really give yourself that. So I brought flowers, first of all. These flowers were actually a gift to me, and flowers are something that really do brighten up the surroundings and bring in a little piece of nature that is very uplifting. So let me get straight into showing you everything, because these are things where if you can start really bringing your vibration to some of these things that feel good to you and feel luxurious, when your vibration is very high, it's going to match up with other things that are very high in vibration. So we're talking about all the opportunities that you want, all the opportunities, the clients, the money. So let me go through these. Okay, so first off, I actually want to show you the book. This is the writings of Florence Scovel Shinn. And this is one of my favorite prosperity books and wealth consciousness books, because it is full of amazing stories of people who have really transformed their lives and who have been able to bring in the things that they really wanted and the things that they were desiring. And if you want stories that are going to keep you inspired about what you can create in your life and your business, I highly recommend reading that book. It's The Writings of Florence Scovel Shinn. And that is actually a collection of several of her books put together in one big biography. Okay, and then the other thing, so you should have seen me go crazy in the store when I picked this out. So this is actually like an evergreen scented soy wax candle. And the reason I chose soy wax over the just regular paraffin wax and petroleum-based wax is that the soy burns cleaner. So like beeswax will burn clean as well. If you are having candles that are just the fake like petroleum-based wax, you're actually getting petroleum residue in the air. So I highly recommend something alternative to that. This, oh my gosh, whenever I smell it, it's total holidays. So the other thing too is that I love to, at night, I love to use shea butter as a hand cream. So this is a lavender mint shea butter from Alafia. They're a really great company based in Lacey, Washington, but everything that they do makes a difference around the world for a lot of people. So and shea butter, you know what? Shea butter is really the only moisturizer that I trust to my hands anymore. It's not watered down. It doesn't have extra fillers. It's just an amazing way to keep your skin really smooth. And the other thing, I brought my bath towel. So my bath towel. You guys, luxury does not have to cost a lot. This bath towel was on sale for $6. And it didn't even matter that it was on sale. Like when I saw it, my heart just was so drawn to it. So this is something where when I use it, because it's so soft and because it looks like a fancy towel, every time I use it, I just feel like I'm in a luxury hotel. So I had that in my bathroom, and I've been really connected to golds lately. Gold is a color, it's really got me. So speaking of gold, the other gold thing, this actually came from one of my grandmas when she passed away. This is a piece of costume jewelry. But like, look at it. Like every time I put it on, I just feel like I am the wealthiest woman ever. It sparkles, it's gold. The real funny thing too is that a couple years ago, I didn't even like this bracelet. I didn't feel any connection to it. I thought it was over the top, you know, gaudy, just overdone. But actually I've worn it a few times now, and I realize that it makes me feel like I am in southern France or Monaco, or I don't know, way back in Greece or something like that. So I feel really connected to it now and have really been enjoying wearing it. I've even worn it in a couple photo shoots, which was fun. The other thing is, this is an aromatherapy renewing rose spritzer from Auracacia. Well, I don't really know how to pronounce that. Hopefully I'm doing it right. So this, like, you can spray it on yourself, and it has rose essential oil in it, and it's just the most amazing scent ever. I've been really into smells lately and just bringing more of that into my life, having more luxurious smells. So that's something you can get. I have diamonds. You didn't think those would come in a video of things to bring into your life that are under $100. You don't always have to purchase everything that comes into your life that is luxurious. This was a gift that came from one of my grandmas. And every time I look at it and look at the little diamond sparkle, I'm just reminded of the luxury in this world. And the luxuries that you're wanting, they don't necessarily have to come into your life because you worked yourself to the bone and then you paid for them. Like, they can, because you don't actually have to work yourself to the bone, especially if you set up your business in the correct ways. But things can be gifts. Like, you can actually have luxurious things come into your life and they can be gifts. So that's what happened here. The other thing I highly recommend, good socks. Yeah, you need good socks, right? So I used to do some cheapo things, and I would just buy just the cheap socks at the mall. Occasionally, I still do it sometimes. But when you get a really good pair of socks, like those are organic cotton there, they're going to last you for a long time, and they're going to keep your feet warm, and we want you to have warm feet. I mean, there's nothing more like just such a downer. I've had a few pairs of shoes that aren't really waterproof, and when the water comes in and my toes start getting cold and wet, like, we need something more comfortable than that. So the other thing I wanted to talk about too is actually downstairs in my kitchen, is that the other things that are really luxurious that you can bring into your life are the foods that really fully nourish your body. So you want to have foods that are high quality. I highly recommend organic. And I'm trying to think right now of what would be the most luxurious food that I can think of. I actually, you know what I think of immediately are dolmas. So the rice, maybe with some dates, and it's wrapped in a grape leaf and it's dipped in olive oil. Like, there's something about that is just the sexiest food in the world to me. Like a dolma, a plate of dolmas, and maybe you have some chopped figs on the side. It's interesting too that we're immediately going like right into that piece of the world, especially I'm thinking Greece, like kind of Middle Eastern, that area there, where if you imagine yourself there just on a beach soaking up the sun, just feeling how it feels, there is a huge amount of luxury in that. So that's another way that you can really bring luxury into your life, is through your imagination and through thinking about it and visualizing it. And just knowing that as you start to bring these little things into your life that make you feel good, and you really start to match up with them, just your way of being, your state of being starts to match up with them, and you start to notice them and enjoy them, it's going to pull other good things into your life as well. And that won't be restricted to just more items. It's going to pull clients in, business opportunities, income that you're really desiring. So you need to start taking care of yourself now. And I highly encourage that this week you go out and buy yourself something that feels luxurious. It does not have to cost a lot of money. You can start really small. You can start with a candle where you just are in heaven every time you smell it. And that's a good enough place to start. So I want to wish you a great holiday season, and I send lots of love to you, and I'll see you soon.